Hello, good evening, everybody, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to an hour with me of mini readings. And yes, let's see who come. Hello, Kelly, thank you for joining. Um, Hello from Kelly Smith from Canada. Thank you for joining. Okay, 1 hour of mini readings with me, and the mini readings. You okay? Let's wait. Andrea, hello. Thank you very much for joining. Um, just waiting for more people to join. So anyway, in the meantime, okay, the mini readings are. I called it this way because my intent is to do readings lasting between 3 and 5 minutes, even if lately they have been a little bit longer. The reason being, managing to do a reading lasting between 3 and 6 minutes allows me to do more readings and help more people. That's um, thank you, Andrea. Um, thank you so much. Really, this evening I'm a little bit tired. I don't know if with the week. Anyway, um, I'm going to uh, relax and rest for a while. Um, so that's the intent behind the readings lasting being shortened basically. But if it could happen that a reading lasts long, and it's not absolutely not a problem. Okay, apparently this evening it's only myself, Kelly, and Andrea. Okay, that's fine. No props. No problem. Andrea Rees, thank you for joining. Um, okay, maybe it's the case to ask the moderator to ask. Ah, okay. There's an issue with Facebook. That's why I can't see people joining. Hello, Debbie. Um, no, otherwise, I can read for those who are present here. It's not a problem, and um, absolutely it's not a problem. Well, we could do also a group reading if there are only, how many people are there here now? Uh, Like, yeah, that could be an idea. Actually, could be. Okay, ladies who are joining right now, you know, I can. I'll not this evening because but next time I want to do an experiment. And the experiment is doing a group reading. So, um, connecting. Um, Thank you, Stace. Thank you. Hello, Mel. Thank you for joining. Nadia, thank you for joining. I would like to do an experiment next time, next Saturday, doing a group reading. It would be like inviting your loved ones and see who come through, and I'm sure someone your loved ones, your family, friends in spirit will come through for those who are present at at the live. Um, I will try this next Saturday actually. Yeah, Mel, I was, why not? I will try this next Saturday, not this evening. Not this evening. This evening let's keep the usual format. Actually, I was looking for something to change. Next Saturday, ladies, I'll try this as an experiment and see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, the readings you can choose between different readings. So a psychic reading, or you can choose mediumistic reading, a life path guidance, soul guidance, um, yes, soul guidance. And there are certain topics I don't touch upon, as you know. For those who don't know, I will tell you now. And is health, financial advice. If you need financial advice, I'm a qualified financial advisor. Get in touch privately. Marital advice and legal advice with prediction. It depends on the question, and I, I make a decision there on the spot when I read the question. And before we start, as usual, please read the disclaimer. Every decision you have free will. Every decision you make based on a reading here, it's your responsibility. Okay. Having said that, as you know, I usually start from the first comment, and then uh, when I feel whoever I feel drawn to, and I have here my lovely decks, the Good Tarot and the Shaman's Dream Oracle card. Okay, now, and again, if you could be responsive at the keyboard, that helps moving quickly through the reading. And so I can read for as many people as I can, as I said before. Now, Kelly Smith, is Kelly Smith still here? Can you please prepare a question based on what I just said to you? If anything, if you have any question or something is not clear, let me know. Kelly Smith, mm, is Kelly Smith here? Hi, Kelly. How are you? Okay, Kelly. With regard to mediumship, I can guarantee you that I will connect with your son. Anyway, spirit knows, the spirit world, your loved ones, your family, and in spirit they know that you're here, that I'm working. So whoever is supposed to come through will come through, and I'm really hoping that person will be your son, Kelly. Just a second. Okay, Kelly, you know, um, the first thing that I'm becoming aware of is actually it's a photograph, and it's a photograph of there's yeah there's a little boy with a tricycle, and I know that this, you know, the boy is not on the tricycle in the photograph. Is just, let's say, is beside the tricycle. Um, and you know, I have your I I'm a man here, a son here with me, and the first thing that is makes me aware of is you going through all the photographs, looking at all the photographs, and making me aware of looking at this photograph recently, quite recently. I would say like yesterday or 2 days ago, Kelly. Can you understand this, please, before I continue? Mm, um, I know that this, Kelly, please, it's important for me to know that I have my son, I have your son here. That I, okay, thank you, Kelly. It's just that, just that. That's fine. Then I can continue. Okay, I know that your son makes me aware that he was very bright. Um, a very intelligent boy, very bright, very sensitive, and I feel with him. I feel with your son Khalil, a boy older than his age. Um, you know, he would say things like that for a boy of his age you wouldn't expect such you know, I would say such wisdom, or very grounded. And I, your son makes me aware that you know, he started, he started showing these traits since, you know, since he was 10 years old. He tells me about 10 years old. um, and and also your son makes me aware of a strong connection with you, a strong relationship, um, a strong relationship with you. With anyway, it hasn't been um, let's say severed by his passing to spirit. Um, okay, and Kelly, your son makes me aware also that he was aware of spirit as well. Um, he was very, you know, he had that sensitivity um, of being aware of spirit. Um, and you know, your son tells me about the many memories that you two had together. And um, again, he shows me, Kelly. Keeps on showing me photographs of. Now he shows me a photograph of you. and him when he was a child. You were holding him um, when he was a child. Um, okay, just a moment. Your son is not telling me his name. Um, Now um, he's giving me the number 20. Um, Giving me the number 20. Would you understand it was when your son passed to spirit? Um, because I don't feel that 20 is related to a date or a particular date with a particular that has meaning. I feel it's more an age. It's referred more to his age actually. Mm, and your son makes me aware of being together with grandmother and grandfather. Now he's with grandmother and he's with grandfather now. Makes me feel like it's your parents. Um, and I know your son also. I know that he comes close closer to you, or he comes through someone else when uh, you need it, because he's now shows me a lit candles, so he comes when you need it the most, when you need to hear from him, or when you need um, you know his guidance, or but mostly when you need to feel his presence. And Kelly, he wants you to know that he's always there with you. And I strongly believe that's why your son started showing me the photographs straight away. He wants you to know that he's there with you. Okay, Kelly. Mm, Thank you to you, and thank you to your son. And I hope this helps. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, Debbie, Andrea Rees. Is Andrea Rees still here? Andrea Rees. Andrea Rees. Um, I'm so sorry, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm Please know that he is very close to you and he is always with you, Kelly, okay? He is always with you. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Andrea, how are you? Okay. Andrea, is there anything in particular you would like to know? Debbie, you will be next one. Debbie Pickman. Hi, great, Andrea, and I'm really happy to see you here. Um, is there anything in particular you need to know, or not? Or not? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's see. What? If you don't mind, I will use the good tarot. I miss them. I miss them actually. They have a lovely energy. They are such a gentle energy. Um, so I like them. I like using this. I think I told it. I said it 1,000 times. I feel like I'm broken record. Sorry about that. Okay, now Andrea, we have. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, Andrea, what we have the eighth, the seventh, the seven of Earth here, and the eight of Air, and the major arcana Patience. Now, let's see what it comes through. Mm, okay, Andrea, it feels like um, it feels like to me mm, there's work. Um, Work is taking a lot from you. It's a very busy time. I feel, and you know, and mm, this is also. I feel like it's causing it's causing to you a little bit of burnout. But with the last card, with the major arcana here, when I looked at it, I'm drawn to the colors, and what I'm getting is that things are improving. Things will improve, and things work wise, and with the tiredness, things will improve, Andrea, and there will be, mm, I don't want to go too much. It feels like, to me, okay, to me, what I'm getting here, from the colors and the way my intuition is receiving, to me it's like the there's gonna be an intervention. And I often talk about the universal intervention, because um, I can see how this situation is literally draining you. So this is literally the universe intervening, and changing. It's going to bring change, but it's going to be a positive change for you. um so um rest, be patient. How is written here um in the in the card, in the major arcana. But I feel that things are going to, there's gonna be a change anyway. because this is is affecting you, and not in a nice way. So um, and things will change. Okay, Andrea. And in the meantime, have a nice um, have a nice rest this evening and tomorrow as well. That is, it's Sunday. Okay, I hope this helps, Andrea. Thank you. Um, Debbie Pittman, Debbie Pittman. I haven't forgotten. I You're very welcome, Andrea. You're very welcome. Um, just a sec. Just a sec, Mel. Let me do the reading for Debbie. Mm, Debbie, are you still here? Okay. I don't think Debbie is here anymore. So, Mel, Mel McConnell. Okay, Mel. The only thing that I would ask you is just the beginning, if you can validate who is with me, um, mm, who is with me, the Mel. Okay, when I give the first information. Um, okay. Okay, man, I'm becoming aware of a gentleman here with me. And for some reason, this evening is quite. For some reason, this gentleman is showing me. Um, I don't know. It's a picture of Einstein, Albert Einstein, actually. Um, and I feel this gentleman um, would see himself like there's a resemblance, especially. Just a moment, Debbie. I'm reading for Mel McConnell right now. Um, okay, like if there's a resemblance between him and Albert Einstein. I don't know why I'm seeing this. I've been given this by this gentleman, but I know Mel. I know that this gentleman is a grandfather. Um, okay, Mel. Just a second. I pass down to you the information that I receive. If you start asking me questions, my logic mind will kick in. Okay? I just need to focus on who is with me right now. And, I said at the beginning that this gentleman is a grandfather. Now, if this gentleman gives me his age, I will ask him now. But please keep on listening if you and let's see how it goes. Okay, Mel. Um, okay, no props, no props. It's yeah, it's a grandfather. Uh, what I said as well at the no worries, man, no worries. What I said at the beginning as well, that the first thing that this gentleman showed me was like a picture of Einstein. I don't know if he thinks that he resembles, because I was thinking about his hair. Okay, now let me, because of course, talking. Okay, now, okay. Um, okay, this gentleman makes me aware of, again, being a grandfather. I know that this gentleman would be very practical, very industrious, and he liked um, he had really a talent for fixing things. That's why he showed me. Okay, I can understand why he showed me Einstein. Um, very bright mind. A very bright mind. Um, mm, 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 um, especially with mm, mechanical things. Um, um, even things, he would understand straight away how to fix things. That's what he makes me aware of. um but also now he's bringing me on a journey with him, Mel, and he's bringing me in his garden. mm, he's bringing me in his garden. Yes, yes, and he is absolutely, yeah, a genius. That's why he showed me Einstein at the beginning. He's bringing me in his garden, and he's bringing me in a shed he had in his garden. And I know that your grandfather, um, this would be your grandfather from your father's side. Um, mm, yes, from your father's side. And I know that your grandfather would keep in this shed all the nuts and bolts. Um, um, and because of this passion of fixing things, he he lived. Okay, he lived in his shadow, but you wouldn't, because he shows me. Um, um, Mel, I also feel that he would also keep nuts and bolts in the shed as well, because that's what he's not showing me. He shows me these pieces, a piece from this. Your mother's side, okay. A piece from a broken part from this, a broken part from this, the other. uh, that's what your grandfather is showing me. Yes, that's yeah, shows me as well, because he's what he's saying. If I needed anything, I for sure I would have found something, something in there, something in my shed. There was something to fix, a piece that I needed to fix something in my shed. Um, um, and your father was very good also at fixing cars, because now he's showing me a car. He was very good at fixing car as well. Um, if if he could salvage it, yeah, yeah. And now your grandfather makes me aware that he was also very good at fixing car, even though he was not a mechanic. I know that his job, um, but I know that his job he was not a mechanic, but he was very good. And and he makes me, man, he also makes me aware that people would bring their cars to him and not to a mechanic, because they knew that um, he was better than a mechanic. Um, uh, yes. Uh, oh my gosh, he had literally, he's saying I had golden hands. If you know what I mean. He was able to really, and then his mind did the bright mind, absolutely bright mind. Um, okay, I feel with your grandfather also a tender heart, and a soft spot. Even if he was, I feel he was always um, uh, busy with fixing things, um, but he makes me aware of showing his grandchildren when he would fix something, maybe not particularly with the girls, but with the boys for sure. And because he wanted to teach them, but also keep them entertained somehow. Um, and your grandfather makes me aware, Mel, that you have the same. You're you're very good on. You're very good at, understanding. Very bright as well, and very good at understanding mechanism. Too. Um, he taught you how to fix cars. Okay, I was not be. It was you. Okay. He also taught me things. Um, okay. You wanted to become a mechanic because of him. Okay, so I said only the male grandchildren, but that he was referring to you. Okay, sorry for that, Mel. Sorry. Um, and your grandfather one is saying that you are like him. You have the same, mind to, you understand, because he taught you, but also it's also, a trait that you have. Um, and he's very proud of you, and he's talking like, something, you know I don't want to go too much in detail here. It's a tricky situation that you are going through in your life right now, and your grandfather is saying, like, is showing this, like, complicated mechanism, but he's saying that you know how to fix that, because you're very good at that, Mel. Um, okay, okay, Mel. Um, I hope you heard what I said. Okay, man. Okay, man. Um, um, okay, that's great, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you to your stepdad. Okay, now we'll see. Okay, Debbie Pittman. Um, Debbie Pittman. Hi, hi, Cornelia. Of course, you can. You're very welcome, Mel. You're very welcome. Thank you to you for being so, for cooperating, for being so quick to um, replying. Thank you so much. Okay, Cornelia. Next one, it will be. Hi, Debbie. What was your question? Just a second, Cornelia. Okay, Debbie. What was your question? Sorry. Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Okay, Debbie, I will draw a card for you. A card. Debbie, sorry, what does it mean? Is your mom in spirit? Is that a question? Okay, Debbie, I will draw a card for you. Okay. Now we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Now, okay, Debbie. Um, Debbie, I'm drawing a card for you. Is that okay? Debbie, everybody goes to the spirit world. I don't understand the where where this question comes from. Debbie, do you want to get in touch with me privately? And I'm not saying this to you because I want to, charge a reading or anything, but I think this is the best thing to do. Okay, and we'll talk about it. In the meantime, what I draw for you is the Ten of Air. And as you can see here, this beautiful lady um, on a cloud. and wearing a kimono, beautiful kimono. And if you see here the color of the card is a beautiful light blue, uplifting light blue color, and there are all feathers around her, um, all feathers around her, um, and she looks at these feathers with so much wonder, and she's so uplifted by being on this, on this. It seems a cloud to me, but I can't see really well actually if it's. Oh no, it's a mountain. It's a mountain. So she's on the, and she has these beautiful wings here. So I feel, what I feel with this, Debbie, that you are, being more outside, being more in the fresh air, would be very uplifting for you. Mm, especially this time of the year in autumn. Autumn is a beautiful season because you go for a walk is not, well, depending where you live in the world, it's not cold yet, so the air is a little bit crispy maybe in the afternoon and in the mornings, but it's still there might be that mild weather, and then the scenery that you have around you, that you look at, the leaves, the color of the leaves changes, and that's beautiful, and that's so relaxing, and that's so uplifting. So Debbie Pittman, if you can, go for a walk, especially in a park where there are trees, there's grass, and this, take a deep breath, contemplate a little bit the nature around you, and I'm feeling that this literally is going to help you to feel uplifted, and like this woman here, because I don't know if you can see it on camera. She's breathing out that all that she wants to release, especially emotionally. Okay, okay, Debbie. I hope this helps, Debbie. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Cornelia. Mm, um, okay, Cornelia is not really. Mm, let's. I will draw a card for that. Um, Debbie. You're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome, Debbie. Mm, and again, if you want to get in touch privately, feel free. Um, anyway, mm, Um, Cornelia, what I'm getting, I don't want to use the the tarot. Oh, what I'm getting is, would you understand? I'm getting prices going up again. Um, Prices going up again. It's like I've been shown like statistics. When they give you those graphs of um and then getting prices going up again, and I guess it's related to your question. So I don't know which part of the UK you live, but I'm getting prices up, and inflation up, as well with that. Um, so I guess uh, uh, mm, there's a more than possibly. I feel also more than one property on the market to view. um and that's up to you to choose. I can't really tell you, because it depends on your, obviously, the area, the part of the UK where you live. But what I'm getting is prices going up. So, and multiple views of different properties, uh, different houses. I'm getting the countryside more than a city, but different. Um, mm, at least three, at least three to view. So I don't know. Keep in mind this. Maybe among the three, these three, something will come up. Okay, Cornelia. Thank you. Thank you. Sharon. Sharon, of course. I've just seen your message, Sharon. Uh, I haven't seen the others. Mm, when people post messages quite, you know, often, very often, it's difficult for me to see it. You're very welcome, Cornelia. You're very welcome. But Sharon, please come. Tell me what you wanna. What kind of reading do you want? Sharon, Sharon, don't tell me you left. Sharon Marie Brett, are you still here? Yes, of course you can, Sharon. And then we have Ascending Universal Butterfly. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, Sharon, I have a lady here with me, and the first thing that this lady makes me aware of is of she had a burn on her um on her arm, mm, and from this burn she got um, mm, mm, there were marks left from this burn. Um, just a second. Can you understand a lady like this in spirit, Sharon? She had a scar left from this, from this burn. And the first thing that she showed me, Sharon. Um, I know that this lady. I know that this lady before passing to the spirit world had to um, had to be assisted with a wheelchair. And her mobility was not. Um, she's saying that was not the same anymore. Um, oh gosh, Sharon, I don't know what that means. Mark? It's a mark? Okay, okay, okay. Um, Sorry, Sharon, but she impressed on me. The pain of the burn. So that's why. Um, Anyway, if you say that you don't know anyone, okay. Just a second, Sharon. Just a second. Okay. Okay. I definitely have here a lady. Maybe it's not for you, Sharon, but keep listening. I definitely have here a lady with me that got her left arm burned. Now she shows me her arm, with uh, the whole arm with a gaze, and mm, and I know that this lady got scars left from the burn. Um, and this lady tells me that it was an accident, like um, a domestic. a domestic accident. That's what happened. Um, what happened? So Sharon, if you can't understand this with anybody in spirit for you, this lady might be for someone else, for someone else's present here. Not for you. I'm not saying that forcing any information on you. Mm, and if nobody comes through, I will thank this lady for. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Maybe. Okay. So, can you understand that it was a domestic accident? Uh, this lady makes me aware that she really got a fright from it, and um, it took time for her to recover. Not not much. Yes, the physical, the burn as well was uncomfortable and painful, but um, this lady makes me aware that also psychologically she was quite shaken by this accident. Um, it was but she makes me aware of that when her arm healed, she came back to uh, her usual life. And I know this lady, because I'm feeling now very energetic. I know that this lady was very energetic in life. She was um very energetic. She at home, especially at home. I don't feel this. I don't. She's not making me aware now of working outside home. She makes me aware of when she was at home. She would have been always busy doing something, and um, especially with tidying up, and with the cleaning. Um, and now she's talking about the washing, and being particularly uh, fussy in the way she would do her her laundry. Yes, using the washing machine, but um, but her laundry, she wanted the laundry on the line put in a specific way. um, mm, and I feel that they were, she would put the clothes one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And mm, she's saying to me, Sharon, that mm, she's saying to me that her house didn't have, the mm, the modern appliances that make our lives easier. um, you know but she was happy. She was happy anyway. She was happy with that. um, because I feel this lady was, she was very she makes me aware that she was very used to do things um, with his hands. And maybe um, it was difficult to her to catch up with modern things. She found the modern things a little bit um, mm, mm, she didn't like it. Basically, she didn't like it. She wanted to do things more with her hands, using the old methods, more the old methods. Um, she makes me aware of this. Um, um, okay. She's not make me aware of the relationship that she has with you, Sharon. Um, okay, I'm feeling a discomfort in my throat now, um, and I know that it's not mine. And I know that it's not mine, Sharon, and I know that it was with this we it was for sure with this lady, and would you understand? Um, okay, that's what it is, and mm, can you understand? It's okay. It's your sister. Could you understand? I have difficulty. I have a difficulty swallowing now. She's impressing. Your sister is impressing on me. Um, it's difficult for me to swallow. Um, and I don't feel this is symbolic. It is not a symbolic meaning. It's literally physical. Sharon. Mm, your sister makes me aware um, of losing weight before passing. But you know what your sister um, oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I was getting I I don't feel okay. Okay, your sister Sharon, your sister, she was murdered. Okay, I'm so sorry for that, Sharon. Mm, Sharon, your sister wants you to know that she's fine now. Um, that was the main message that she wanted me um, to say to you that she's fine. Mm. And your sister makes me aware that you always wonder how she is, and she wants you to know that she's fine. Um, okay, Sharon, I'm really, really sorry for the loss of your sister, and especially for losing her in that way. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you. Now, okay, it's 10 past 10, 11 past 10. Sorry, Ascending Butterfly. Please come back next Saturday, and you will be the first one. And we are at the end of the readings this evening. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I am really grateful for you being here. And mm, yes, she's fine, Sharon. She's fine. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And for those who are in Europe, please remember to move back your clocks 1 hour back tomorrow, and I'll see you. Um, Please come back next Saturday. You'll be the first one. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice Sunday and a new week ahead. As usual, thank you to Universal Spiritualism and Veronica and Stace for being the moderator this evening. I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you all very much, everybody. Take care. Bye.